Welcome. This is Cryptomorphy, and I'm here to examine the world of cryptocurrency, finance, geopolitics, and economics. In the previous video, we described CBDCs and why we should fight its adoption as much as we possibly can. Today, we're going to discuss the Flare network and how it may work in conjunction with XRP. But first, we'll describe what the Flare network is. Flare network is a decentralized blockchain platform that combines several powerful properties to build an ecosystem of decentralized apps. Its key features include a federated Byzantine agreement consensus mechanism, low transaction costs, and increased scalability. The network is currently in the process of airdropping Spark tokens on a one-to-one basis to holders of XRP. However, this airdrop needs a compatible wallet app or exchange account to support it. Now we discuss the Flare network. The Flare network is a new blockchain with the first consensus protocol for external data, which means decentralized applications, or DApps, can trustlessly access information from other networks and real-world data sources. The technology is a game changer for blockchain interoperability and opens the door to a whole new level of utility. One of the key components of the Flare network is the state connector, which allows for data from external blockchains to be voted in on-chain and can be used by decentralized applications. The Flare Time Series Oracle, or FTSO, is also part of the core protocol stack, providing data on prices from independent data providers. This data is then combined to give decentralized applications a precise price estimate of F-Assets, Flare, and layer cake bridging assets. The FTSO provides timely and decentralized information, with prices updated rapidly at a 3-minute interval. In addition, the Flare Foundation oversees the chain and makes governance decisions based on voting using Spark tokens. These decisions can impact a number of different variables and parameters within the F-Asset system, and they require a certain percentage of Spark tokens to participate in the vote to enact the change. The Flare Foundation is a nonprofit entity that supports the development of the Flare network. It also issues grants, conducts on-chain research, and educates others about the technology. It will have a minimal influence on the Flare network and seeks to maintain its transparency and openness. And now we will talk about the Flare Time Series Oracle. FTSO Flare Time Series Oracle is a decentralized on-chain protocol that provides data estimates to the Flare blockchain and rewards FTSO signal providers with Flare tokens through an inflation mechanism. Unlike traditional markets where the inflation rate is controlled by a central bank, FTSO prices are voted on by Spark and F-Asset holders. This means that the network has an incentive to rely on honest data, which ensures accurate pricing and increases Flare token supply through inflation. Additionally, it enables new price signals to be submitted to the network by independent FTSO data providers without any middlemen. The FTSO system also ensures the security of the flawed network. It uses independent attestation providers that verify data before it is published on the Flare blockchain, which prevents any tampering with it. In addition to FTSO, the Flare network also features the State Connector smart contract, which allows for trustless interoperability between blockchains. Using this platform, developers can build new applications that can interact with each other through well-defined bridge protocols. The project also includes a canary network called Songbird, which helps developers test their products and protocols on the Flare network before launching them to the main Flare blockchain. This allows the project to ensure the network has the connectivity it needs to be a success. The team behind the network has also launched a grants program to encourage developers to create innovative solutions for the Flare ecosystem. The layer cake. In the quilting world, A layer cake is a pre-cut pack of fabric that has 42 quilt 10-inch squares in it. Often, the fabrics are grouped together by color family or design line. This is a great way to create a larger piece of fabric than a strip of fabric can allow, which opens up many new design possibilities. In addition, it saves the sewer crafter a lot of time and effort, as they can sew right away without having to measure or cut their own fabrics. A layer cake is also a great way to buy a variety of fabrics at once and save money on fabric. Quilting is a hobby that requires a large amount of fabric, so this is an affordable and easy way to get a wide variety of colors and fabrics. Flare Network is a blockchain that seeks to offer deeper interoperability solutions between different blockchains and decentralized applications. They do this by offering F-Assets and layer cake bridges, which make it possible for smart contracts to access previously non-programmable assets on the network. Using F-Assets, developers can now program smart contracts to use tokens that have been traditionally not accessible for smart contract usage, including non-smart contract chain tokens such as Bitcoin, XRP, and other cryptocurrencies. These tokens can then be used in cross-chain bridges to other smart contract-enabled networks secured by Flare's layer cake protocol. Another important part of the Flare ecosystem is their state connector, which allows developers to relay off-chain data from different chains securely. This provides total decentralized DApp composability, all secured by Flare's layer cake bridge protocol. The next element of this system is the Songbird network. The Songbird network is a testing ground for Flare, a blockchain that will connect 4 major blockchains to support smart contracts. It will test Flare's core protocols, governance updates over time, and decentralized apps launched on the network. It will also be used to test key apps and services on Flare, such as the FTSO, State Connector, and F-Asset systems. These are critical for the network's scalability and interoperability. The FTSO is a decentralized Oracle network that allows developers to provide data to dApps and smart contracts on Flare and Songbird without intermediaries. It also creates a new revenue stream for Oracle data providers via Songbird coin incentives. Using FTSO, dApps can request proof of a transaction or real-world event on Flare and Songbird from independent attestation providers. These attestation providers are not part of the FTSO network, but they can be rewarded with Songbird coins for their contributions. These tokens can be issued on the Songbird network, a secure medium that avoids the security risks of centralized wrapping services. This way, originators can issue F-Assets on the Songbird network without storing them as collateral under a single party. This also enables dApps to utilize Turing-complete tokens, which are crypto assets that are compatible with Ethereum's virtual machine. This is an important step for decentralized applications, which are the foundation of blockchain technology. It's important to note that Songbird was not created with the intention of becoming a faultless network and token. Instead, its creators wanted to reveal flaws and evaluate the platform's potential. They say that chaos is inevitable on Songbird, but that it will help the Flare ecosystem to grow. This is because it reveals weaknesses and helps developers find solutions to issues before they become problems on the mainnet. Now we cover FXRP. The Flare network is a decentralized blockchain that provides the XRP ecosystem with smart contract functionality. The project focuses on creating an open and flexible platform that can be used by a variety of applications. It's also a good option for XRP owners who are looking to gain more value and utility from their token. The Flare platform incorporates the Ethereum virtual machine. It allows XRP to be minted trustly on its blockchain. The system also includes oracles that provide off-chain data to smart contracts, enabling them to perform better. FXRP is a trustless representation of XRP on the Flare network, and it can be created and redeemed through smart contracts. The system relies on participants who put up Spark tokens as collateral and earn fees when FXRP gets created and redeemed. This should ensure that the token has a one-to-one peg with XRP. Unlike many of the other networks we've covered, the Flare network does not have a fixed number of tokens in circulation, and it is governed entirely by Spark token holders through voting. This means that certain decisions can be made by F-asset holders, including changing transaction costs, changing the collateral ratio, adding new F-assets, and adjusting network consensus parameters. In addition, the Flare network has implemented a mechanism called F-Assets that enables trustless minting of assets from other blockchains onto its platform. This requires collateral in Spark or Flare to be posted at 2.5 times the value of the asset being minted. In exchange, a 5% fee will need to be paid in the asset being minted to cover the cost of the agent posting the collateral. The Flare team is working on a wide range of projects and products, and Spark is the currency fueling them all. The token is available on various exchanges, and it was allocated by a snapshot of all XRP holders in December of 2019. 15% of Flare was distributed at the initial launch of the Flare network, while the rest is slated for distribution monthly for approximately 3 years. I hope you learned something from this. This was just a summary. Please share this video with as many people as you can. I just wanted to make sure that you learned about the Flare network and XRP. If you have any questions, comments, or recommendations, feel free to discuss them below in the comments section. If you found value in this video, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.